I kept that one also. Like, oh, you know, there's product left, I don't want to throw it out. Like, girl, you haven't touched it in 2 years. You can throw it out. Like, you can throw it out. Hey y'all, it's Autumn Lathea, and today we're going to be doing a makeup reset. Hey! Basically, we're going to be going through my makeup collection and seeing what items are expired or old. We're going to get rid of those. I'm going to see what items I want to keep, and then I'm also going to add a few new items that I just got. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I definitely started throwing out some of my old makeup a little while ago for New Year's, and then I got the bright idea. I was like, wait, I could do a video. So I stopped, you know, midway through. There's only a few items left, but I can still show y'all. So let's start with the old and expired items. Very first item, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade, y'all. This is literally from high school. Like, I vividly remember using this my senior year, and I'm scared to show y'all. I'm really scared to show y'all because you're gonna be like, girl. I was like, girl. But yeah, this is in the shade Chocolate, which is like just right because Ebony was like super dark, and then I had Sharpie brows. Not cute, but grand reveal. Ooh, that's literally crazy. And it cracked. It looks like one of those pie charts. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the little white pieces really threw me off. I haven't used this literally in a good 4 years anyway. Low key, I'm one of those people where I won't use something and I'll be like, yeah, I could probably just throw that out, but I never just go and throw it out. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll clean out my makeup one day, and then I never do it. So this is getting thrown out today. Speaking of Anastasia Beverly Hills, I used to love them. So I had the Norvina eyeshadow palette, and it was my absolute favorite. Like, I literally used that all of last year, all of the year before, but I got rid of it because I've had that also since high school. It said 18 months on the back, and I'm trying to do better with actually abiding by the rules that they put. So if you want the best quality product, you kind of have to get rid of it once it's outside of that time limit. So that's clearly something I've struggled with. So 2025, I'm definitely gonna do better with that. Next item that I know for a fact I'm gonna be getting rid of is this Maybelline New York Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen Foundation. That was a mouthful. I actually didn't wear this much. I kind of didn't like it. So this is their broad spectrum SPF 50. It has antioxidant enriched pollution protection. This is the shade 340 Cappuccino. I bought this back in like 2021 because I wanted to wear it on the beach back home. But I'll probably insert a picture of when I wore it. It was a bit darker than, well, not a bit, it was like very noticeably darker than the rest of my body, even with my like summer shades. So I was just like, eh. I kind of started using this for like practice makeup whenever I wanted to use foundation for a look, but like didn't want to use my real foundation. I used as much of her as I'm going to use, so I will be throwing her out. Another item I know for a fact I'm going to throw out is the CoverGirl So Lashy blastPRO Mascara. This is in the shade Intense Black. It wasn't my favorite mascara. It was more so the one that I would put on whenever I couldn't find my favorite one, or if I wanted to give it a break, you know, it was getting low and I was like, hey, we gotta chill out. So this is what it looks like. It has this ball at the top and the spiked sides that kind of curve outwards. It's pretty cool. It's just not my favorite mascara, and it's really old. This is probably about, I'd say like 3 years old, and you're not supposed to keep your mascara that long. So sayonara. I'm very sad to see her go. This is my absolute favorite mascara. Honestly, I'm gonna see if they still sell it and I'm gonna buy another one. It's the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. And when I tell y'all, scraping the bottom of the barrel. She's curved, spiky, and my eyelashes look so long, so full, so just plump and juicy. Like, I really hope this isn't discontinued because I genuinely am gonna buy it again. Another item I'm gonna be throwing out, not because it's bad, but because it's really old, is the Makeup Revolution Banana Deep Baking Powder. I had 2 of these. That's where I went wrong. I overestimated how much I was gonna use, and I bought 2 of these, only used one, and then barely broke into this one, and they're like 3 years old, so they kind of make my face look really cakey whenever I wear it. I actually went to my friend's birthday brunch wearing this, and it wasn't giving. No. Another product, there's nothing, oh, okay, I'm not gonna say there's nothing wrong with it because there absolutely is. It's literally turning gray, so that's how you know it's like expired, because this is supposed to be brown. I've had this for about 3 years, if not 4. I haven't used this side honestly in a long time anyway, because I don't do my brows anymore. Hashtag natural. I would use the spoolie to kind of like fix my natural brows, but I have a spoolie brush, so I can just get rid of this entire thing. I will say I'm not getting rid of this one because there's nothing wrong with this one. I did just get rid of the other one that I had since 2021. I know, like there's just something about me that just hoards a lot of things that I don't need to be hoarding. I kept that one also, like, oh, you know, there's product left, I don't want to throw it out. Like, girl, it's foundation from 4 years ago. You haven't touched it in 2 years. You can throw it out. Like, you can throw it out. This is my absolute favorite foundation. It's like a natural skin prep type of thing. It's Colourpop's Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. And I live by this. I've been wearing this foundation solely for like the past 2 years. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was a learning curve at first. So when I used the beauty blender, it would just look really splotchy and weird and the color wouldn't take. Now, I didn't want to give up on it, so I gave it another try, and then I actually decided to use a brush. Using a foundation brush saved my life. This looks so good when you use a brush, so don't use beauty blenders. Strictly use brushes with these. Also though, I would say don't put too many layers because then it will start streaking even with the brush. So I'd say 2 layers, absolute max. So the reason I got this was because I was wearing the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It was summer, so I was really hot and I was sweating all the time, and I would literally finish my makeup and immediately start sweating. So I was like, yo, something gotta give. I can't keep doing this. So I went to Ulta and I tried this out, stuck with it ever since. So I'm telling y'all the truth. This is in the shade Dark 20N. This has been my shade honestly all year round. I never have to switch it out in summer, winter. Game changer. So that's the end of like products that I threw out. So now we're gonna get into products that I'm gonna keep, and then I'm gonna move into products that I am adding to my collection. To piggyback off of the Colourpop foundation, I also have the Colourpop blush sticks, and I have the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This Colourpop trio right here, the tinted foundation, the hyaluronic concealer, and the blush stick have been my 10-minute makeup holy grails, y'all. Something about this, it's gonna hit every time. I put the blush underneath, like I underpaint, then I put my foundation on, then I put the concealer on, set, put more blush on top, put all my other stuff, spray my face, good to go. I'm gonna insert pictures, y'all, because I need y'all to know I would not lead you astray. Like this, 3 absolute necessary items for your 10-minute makeup routine. Also, Colourpop, if you're watching, hit me up, because I'm literally wearing this right now. And I'm literally always wearing it. You can check my Instagram, check my TikToks, check my old YouTube videos. Yeah. The Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer is in the shade Medium Dark 145W. My favorite thing about the blush stick is that it's really pink and it also shimmers. I'll show you, like I'm gonna swatch it. Look how that shimmers, y'all. It's giving blush highlighter cream mix. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation that I was telling y'all about. This used to be my absolute favorite foundation before I started using the Colourpop one. It's a little too thick for me. But now that it's colder, I probably will wear this when I want a full beat, probably for my birthday. Hey, it's coming up in February. 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation. It really does last a while too. I just get oily towards the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. So it definitely transfers for me. It's not transfer proof the way they say it is, but hey. Next, I have Tarte Shape Tapes. Obviously, this is like a makeup community staple. I feel like everybody has these. So I would use these for contouring and highlighting. This is my highlight shade in Tan. Honestly, I don't know if you can see, but I've used a good portion of this bottle. We're gonna put this one next to the Colourpop swatch. Boom. As you can see, it's definitely a highlight shade because it's about a shade or 2 lighter than the Colourpop one. So less natural, but that's kind of why I got it. This is when I want to do like a full face, full beat. And this is my contour shade in Rich Sand. Thick applicator, which I love. Also, it really helps with contouring because I feel like you want your contour to be thicker anyway. This is like the perfect size. Look how rich this is. Super creamy. I feel like I keep saying it, but like you can literally see just how creamy it is, even on camera. When I start doing my full beats again, she's coming out. As you can see, I've literally used so much of this too. Like you can almost see through the bottle. Onto my favorite blush palette. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Peachy Love. Oh my God, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I definitely got this back in high school and it definitely says only used for 12 months, but I'm not ready to part with her. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. So next I have this Milani Face and Eye Strobe palette. That's a highlighter. They call it the Spotlight, and it comes in the shade Sunlight. So we've got like a champagne, a gold, and then a rose gold pink. I love this highlighter. I've definitely had it for a while and I definitely plan on keeping it. until I get a new highlighter. I may get this one again, or if y'all can leave me some suggestions in the comments, I'm really open to trying new products. I actually just got a few new brands for the first time, so we'll get into those later. This is the last palette that's in my possession that I am actually gonna be keeping. It's the NYX Ultimate Multi-Finish Shadow Palette. We have the nudes, the peachy pinks, the deep reddish browns, and then the actual like browns. This is one of my favorite palettes. I really like to go for the shimmery shades, as you can see. I'm actually wearing this one right now because that's my favorite one. I wear this a lot, especially when I want to do like a shimmer and then a little transition shade. Sometimes I want to go for a more bold shadow, so I'll stick to like these two. I think I'm going to stick with this for now. I'm not going to get a new eyeshadow palette. Y'all can still, you know, suggest them in the comments because I'm going to take a look. But I definitely want to use more of this before I start adding more. I just got rid of like 3 eyeshadow palettes because I wasn't using them and they were super old. So I definitely don't want to do the same thing again, you know. These 3 lip liners I actually got from the beauty supply store. It's from the brand NK Makeup, the Auto Lip Liners. I have it in the shade Plum, Brown, and Deep Red. Next we have Ruby Kisses Tattoo Felt Tip Eyeliner. And I actually haven't even opened this yet. You can see the sticker is still on it. I haven't done eyeliner literally since I think high school, if not like freshman year of college. I kind of want to get back into it, but also I bought this because I don't know if you can see, I actually have beauty marks on my face. So I have one by my eye and then I have another one by my lip. And I just think it's cute if I start like drawing it on. A lot of people draw it on, but they don't actually have one. So I might as well draw the ones that I actually have back on. I think I'm gonna start doing that this year, and I'm gonna use this. If this turns out to be too dark though, I'm probably gonna use, honestly, the chocolate lip liner. Duality, okay? You see it. Next, I have this LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. Once again, not opened yet. This is like a super cute pink. Honestly, it gives more mauve. When I do start, you know, doing my looks, doing my full V out, I'm gonna bring this out and then wear it with one of the lip liners. So last thing of what I already have is gonna be the I Envy Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. The last time I wore lashes was for my graduation in 2022. 2025, we're definitely gonna change that. Might have to throw this out. I'm gonna keep it for now. I feel like I bought it in the hopes of wearing it and then I just didn't wear it. So I'm gonna keep it for now, and then I probably will eventually, you know, replace it. All right, y'all, on to the new products, the new and improved products. After sleeping on them for so long for like base products, I finally gave Glossier's foundation and their concealer a try. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I didn't think they could really do it for Black people or for like darker people. I really thought it was more of like a fair skin thing. So, you know, I really like the blush. I really like the lip gloss, but in terms of like face products, like base, concealer, contour, all that, I was just like, I don't know, friend. Like, I really don't know, but they tried it on me and yeah. I got the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation in the shade Medium Deep 3. This is the packaging. I think it's so cute. It's also pretty mini too, so you could actually put it in your purse and make it portable. This one's really buildable and it's dewy because I like more of a dewy look since I'm oily anyway. I think I'm gonna like her a lot. I'm really excited. I can't wait to wear her. I also got the matching concealer. Like I said, I have the matching concealer in the shade Medium Tan 5. This one also has a creamy, dewy finish, and this one's buildable as well. Not gonna lie, y'all, I went crazy with the Glossier products, but this is gonna be the last one. I actually got the Cloud Paint in Strom because I've always loved the Cloud Paint when my friends would like let me try it or whatever, but I finally went and got it for myself. Strom, it gives like a nice deep brownish purple, and I just love that. This also would match my sweater really nicely. I think I'm gonna underpaint with this one too. A little definitely goes a long way, so I wouldn't do too much. Like, look at that. So on to another brand that I wanted to try, One Size. This is the Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder. I tried it as like a setting powder for the concealer, and it works really well, so I'm probably gonna keep doing it that way. But this is in the shade Medium Dark 6. I feel like I'm always hearing people rave about One Size Beauty, like, oh, one size, and now I get the hype. Like, yeah, y'all were right. This red is gorgeous. Like, ooh, boom, with the compact mirror. Okay, yeah, you see it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a favorite. I have Fenty Beauty's Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. This is in the shade Thick Mint. I'm like a sucker for good packaging. Oh my, y'all, it's so chocolatey and rich. I don't actually use bronzer or contour that much anymore because I do a lot of like natural skin tints. So I'm definitely gonna get back into it, and this will be a staple for me. I finally got a new mascara, y'all. It's the Clinique Lash Power Mascara Long Wearing Formula, and I'm actually wearing it today. Can you hear my blinks? Okay. You know, it's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. I still am in love with my favorite, y'all. I can't lie, I can't cheat on her, but she's a cute second, so I'm gonna give her a try. And this is in the shade Black Onyx. So I'm gonna show you what the applicator looks like. First off, this tube is so pretty. It's like shimmery and metallic. I feel like it's just, you know, a basic applicator. I actually really love Clinique's products though. So I had a Clinique phase where I had the foundation and concealer 2-in-1. It was so good, but it was really thick, so that's why I didn't buy it again. But I'm definitely gonna get back into them because they know their stuff. So my last two new additions are gonna be the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid, I think, and Makeup Forever Mist and Fix 24-hour setting spray. I needed a new setting spray because honestly, I've been using like this dollar store face mist that isn't even for makeup. So definitely had to go get this. I heard a few things about this, like the Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It helps clear your skin up and make everything the same tone. So I'm gonna give it a try. Probably not too frequently, you know, once a week, maybe twice a week, but it's supposed to unclog and shrink enlarged pores and smooths an even skin tone. It works for all skin types. Like I said, I'm oily, so we're gonna see if it can kind of keep that under wraps. All right, y'all, so you've finally reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and just, you know, hanging out with me, because I've been trying to get back into my makeup for a while, but I always put it off. So 2025, I feel like it's the perfect time to start fresh, get rid of what's not working, get rid of what's not good for you, and bring in the new stuff. So I'm definitely bringing in the new stuff, and I'll probably show you some more things on my channel later on when I get them. So stay tuned. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also leave some suggestions in the comments because I definitely love feedback and I want to get into new brands. So definitely leave me like your favorite foundations, concealers, highlighters, blushes, the whole nine, y'all. Like I want to hear it all. And yes, once again, thank you so much and bye.